The following is from February 2014 until October 2014 of my life. Okay, time for my exciting announcement. I'm moving to California! To like West Hollywood area. I know, I'm so excited. Except, obviously, it breaks my heart to leave all my wonderful friends here. I'm leaving like probably February 11th. I think that's kind of weird. It's like I'm moving out there and I'm taking her place until like May 1st probably. If I don't find a new apartment or if I can't get work and I'm not able to make ends meet, then I have to move back here. So I feel like I'll be moving back here in shame in 2 months. Well, let's not plan on that though. I definitely just sat on my bed and cried because I was so excited. Also, I think I'm going to start a YouTube. This is Krull, the warrior king. He is my lizard. By the way, this is a candy necklace. I just realized I'm still wearing it. I'm really gonna miss him a lot in California. Roger Corman's Drive-In Collection. The plot of this one is that a youth formula developed from enzymes of queen wasps turns a beautiful woman into a horrible winged menace. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Like, let's extract this wasp serum and put it into people. Oh no, it had horrible effects. I'm supposed to leave this evening for California and I haven't started packing yet. Get this done right now. I'm not kidding. I guess you won't see Mojo in a video for a while, or Sparky. That's sad. So I've been here for about a week. I got 2 parking tickets my first 24 hours here. I live right next to Jim Henson's studio, and in front of my apartment there is this kumquat tree. A tree with kumquats on it. Everybody honks here so much. You've never heard so much honking in your life. You think it's some stereotype, but it's true. At the Egyptian theater. Sorry, I feel like I have to close my blinds. This woman is just like staring in my apartment. It's so noisy. Like, I was used to a lot of noise in Boulder, but this is insane. Like, I picked up the LA Weekly because I read newspapers now. So I'm between these phones. Her face permanently like this. My life's so funny right now. I woke up this morning with a really great feeling. As much as the honking is bothering me, I'm falling in love with this city and I'm getting lost in it. I go out and I just walk until I'm not quite sure where I am anymore, and then I try and find my way back a different route. We need to lose the idea that we're unchangeable. Your dreams can change, your plans can change, and that's rad. And it's not a bad thing. It's not you failed this dream, it's you have a new dream. Every day of my life, I want to make the world a better place in whatever small way I can. I'm having faith right now, and I'm trusting that I am here for a reason. So I found this article this morning that was, I like when I say article when I found it on BuzzFeed. I'm finally watching Orange is the New Black, so I am now a human in the 21st century. Oh, I did something wonderfully evil. I was so proud of myself. It was really funny. I thought I was so BA because I've never snuck into a movie before, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're going to arrest me in front of all the children in the Lego movie because $13 is a ridiculous amount of money to pay to see a movie. I mean, okay, there seriously are so many stores around here where it's like this luxury store and it's for pets, and you're like, dang it, I wanted to eat lunch there because that looks nice. Ugh, I'm so embarrassed. Pretty Little Liars I just started watching. I just watched all of season 1 of Orange is the New Black. I volunteered at a soup kitchen today with a bunch of my new friends out here. Just had a job interview, yay! No, I think that a successful life is one that is filled with friends and not necessarily Oscars. You can have friends and Oscars. People in my life who love me will not love me one iota more if I have 100 Oscars. Today is the 3-week mark of my time here. I have now seen 2 live rats running in the street. Running in the street, rats. I actually was at Trader Joe's, yeah, because I'm LA now. Kale is something Krull can't eat, so I don't eat it either. That's all I have to say about that. Funny, because in Colorado I was like, oh, I'm in film, and people were like, wow, you're a special unicorn. And now people are like, yeah, what part of film? So I go next door. It's not a taco place, it's a weed dispensary, and I run. At this point I'm running because I can't afford a parking ticket. So I saw a parking attendant, and I asked him if he had any quarters, and he shooed me away. I'm a nice lady, I don't need to be treated this way. So then, like, I tried to get in, but I couldn't open the door, and then I finally, like, fell through the door. But it was this like European party, and it was like the coolest party ever. And there's like a hot tub going on. Does anybody have any quarters? Wait, I have 1 quarter. And then he pulls it out of his pocket. It's the only thing he has in his pocket is 1 quarter. Is 1 quarter good? And I was like, well, I don't know what he said, but it was very charming and British. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then all of a sudden in this moment, I didn't even want the quarter anymore. I guess the point of this story was, British people are hot. No, the point of this story was sometimes it's okay when you don't have quarters because you meet interesting people. You got good symmetry, girl. I've lived in LA for 1 month today. I'm wearing my Skywalker family vacation shirt to celebrate. Little Skywalker family. I went on Craigslist. Oh my gosh. Do you have massive diarrhea? If so, we're doing a TV show. So I went to the beach Saturday to cheer on a friend for the LA Marathon. I feel like I don't want to get attached here and have to leave in a month, but like I want to feel like I have some control in my life. Like I don't want to be just free floating without any sort of a parachute. Like, oh, I'm grateful I don't have massive diarrhea. I survived the Shamrock Shake 2014. I had my first LA earthquake today. Honestly, it was kind of fun. I don't know, it was just this really, really beautiful moment. I don't know why I'm making this right now. I probably won't post this. I was watching Harold and Maude and I just started like uncontrollably weeping because it's such a beautiful movie. Harold goes, Maude, you can't die, I love you. And then Maude goes, that's wonderful, Harold. Go love some more. It's like, that's how much movies can move me. Like, that's why you make movies. But those were my honest, real feelings. It was one of those Chris Crocker sort of moments. You need to record this because if you talk about it later, I was like, yeah, I was crying. People will think that I was like, okay, done. No, I mean, I was like actually sobbing. I was like physically shaking. Is that how other people watch movies? I lost it, as you can see. That is not acting. I am not that good of an actress. No regrets. If you want to sing out, sing out. And if you want to be free, be free. 'Cause there's a million things to be, you know that there are. So I have this thing where I'm like, I watch shows after they're canceled. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to answer a phone. And like I dropped it under the wardrobe and I was like, no! And then I like jumped under the wardrobe to get it and I barely got it in time. And I was like, hello? My mom does this thing where you'll be like, oh, you want to watch this movie? And she's like, yeah, but I've never seen it. And you're like, yeah, that's why we're going to watch it. And she's like, but I don't know that it's good. So this is the most special, wonderful edition of my vlog ever. Angie is in town. First ever Cinemagic guest. And I wanted her to stand over there and then pop into the shot, but she didn't want to. Angie, what movie did we watch last night?
Frozen, the movie.
Frozen, the movie. Not to be confused with frozen yogurt.
But you also kind of talked a lot through it, so it was kind of to hear Olaf.
He melted our hearts.
He really did.
No one has talked about is the Ice Fisherman song when the movie first starts and they're like, oh, why did she get powers? That was never explained. Did they not invite a witch to the birthday of the baby? Because that seems to be like, you get cursed if you do that. I want to talk about my first film job in LA. Yay! And I've made things blow up before. Anything where I can potentially hurt people is not where I should be put on a film set. Anyways, point of story was I ended up being the second assistant director. Set lasted 13 hours. I didn't leave until 7 the next morning. Every time I'm on set, like that is my purpose in life. That and like loving people because I really love my friends and I feel like I'm really good at that. News from WeHo or Whoa or I still don't know what people call West Hollywood. News from WeHo! And she goes, we're not allowed to give out company pens. I need to fill out this job application to give it back to you. And she's like, So then I had to walk around Universal Studios City Walk asking for a pen. Always take a pen with you when you are applying for jobs. I got hired at California Pizza Kitchen. I cannot put into words how excited I am about Wish I Was Here, the new Zach Braff film. Verbal mouth words. You see how sunburned I am? It hurts. I have to text my sister and I was like, sorry, on a photo shoot for Urban Outfitters in Malibu. What's up? And she's like, that's the most Californian thing you've ever said. It was right on the beach. We saw a seal. A seal just like came up onto the was like, just like walking around on the beach. I'm all dressed in my CPK uniform. I had a little breakdown the other day after work when I got yelled at a lot for stuff that had nothing to do with me, and I was just like, I'm not cut out to be here. I got over it and I went back to work and I tried twice as hard. Oh, I had my birthday. I had beautiful flowers from my sister. Wasn't that sweet? Finally got paid by Urban Outfitters. Just want to pay rent, be stable, eat something other than toast for a while. Literally watched 8 hours of Pretty Little Liars today. So then I like took a walk. 40-minute episodes. So if you watch like 10 of them, will the show ever end? There's just more secrets all the time. Just getting back now from an evening with Joel Grey watching Cabaret at the Silent Movie Theater. He was like, oh, does anyone have any questions? People ask questions, and I wish I would have asked it, but I didn't want to look like an idiot in case he was like, no, that's not at all what I was talking about. And I'd be like, oh, we're not the same person separated by 70 years. Well, not 70 years, heavens, 50. But anyways, he's 80. So what, 60 years? Something like that. This is why I majored in film and not math. Okay. I had a double feature day. I watched 4 movies at the theater today. Black Widow and Captain America are in the Apple store and someone comes up to help them, which has never happened to me in the Apple store. They're the least helpful people of all time. Chris Pine's like a monster. Is he CGI? I don't understand. He has like a fake body and then like there's his head. Like, good for him. It's been 100+ degrees here the past few days. It's a bit much. Yesterday I looked like this all day because I was in a glass pit of emotion because sometimes I'm overly dramatic, which is why I'm in the arts. I was coming back from the airport and I was like, I don't know if I'm flying to home or from home. Denver, LA, where do I fit in? Like, I feel like I have 2 homes and yet no home. I'm here for June and July and I'm sharing the lease in West Hollywood until August 1st, and then I'll figure it out from there. Back on my life at the end, I hope that I'm able to say that my successes were the people I made happy and the people I loved who loved me back. I'm glad that I'm at this phase instead of this phase, because I Skyped a friend yesterday and she was like, why are you hiding under a blanket? And I was like, this is a blanket of emotion. A small film that I'm going to be the production designer on. Just finished all of Pretty Little Liars, all 4 seasons. I feel accomplished. As far as I have no idea what I'm doing. I have nowhere to live in July. And, no money to pay for it anyways. I say this not for pity, but so we can look back on this when I'm very famous. They go, ah, remember when you thought it was all going downhill and then, you know, it all went uphill, yay. This is my, not sure if I can make it out here any longer video, but it will all work out. I am confident. Yes. It is LGBTQ Pride Fest this week in West Hollywood. So in honor, I watched GBF and Concussion. Here I am, sitting in my rocking chair in my West Hollywood apartment for probably the last time. Moving to Pasadena July 1st. The city hall there is the city hall from Parks and Rec. Leslie Knope is pregnant and I'm so excited! I don't think I'd be more excited if it were my own child. So we bought like 10 of these and put them on our fridge. This was my favorite photo. This is the one where Rosie was like, you have to buy it. You love that one. I love this couple. She's holding this tiny little like ukulele. Imagine they just got married and this is their first home. We've been up till like 2 a.m. every night watching Xena. I miss the 90s. Going home to Colorado July 15th through the 26th. I'm gonna see so many people. My best friend from high school is getting married. Tomorrow's my last day in West Hollywood. Rosie and I went to the same college and we're in the same sorority. What was your first film job you did when you moved to LA?
Or hidden camera shows like Punked. I think it's really nice to just really get to know everyone on the crew. On that show, there's a lot of like farting into the walkie-talkies, which I appreciated.
And I made it my profile picture on Facebook. I just love her so much. I imagine her name's like Gladys or something. Look how happy she is. Like at one point in life, this woman was so happy with her garden that she was like, someone take my photo out in my garden. I'm gonna put on my best dress. I love her. That makes me so happy. Thank you for being a great roommate. And for letting me live here this whole summer. Yay! I'm standing in my new apartment. This is the bathroom. There's all my clothes. This is my bed. Love Kills poster signed by Alex Cox. Look, I'm in my new Pasadena room and it's all set up. 4th of July, I painted my nails. America.
13 going on 30 is like our movie.
Yeah. She's getting married this week in Colorado, and I'm in town for her wedding. I forgot to make one when she visited me in California.
I do like Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Hanks.
Any words about your wedding?
It wouldn't be a wedding without her.
Yeah.
She's the best thing ever.
Watch
this
vlog.
Oh wait, you already are.
Good work. Keep
Good
doing
job.
that.
Yeah.
August already. How's everyone doing? I hope fantastic. I've been going to the library and getting so many books. We have a $2 movie theater here in Pasadena. I'm gonna post some behind the scenes photos of when I was working on Escape. So I'll show you what I did as production designer. My phone's ringing. Gotta go. Talk to you later. It's my mom on FaceTime, and she's gonna show me the dogs. When I think of William Dafoe, I think of that meme where it's like William Dafoe, and then it's like a happy picture of him, and it's like William Defriend. That's actually why I watched it, because Natasha Lyonne was in it. So now I'm gonna read Gone Girl. I would love to do a study on comparing Gone Girl and Rebecca. They're both about women who have more to them than they seem. While sitting in my new chair, I found in a garbage bin at the beach. Shabby chic much? No, I think we're just shabby. Yes, this chair is a life update. And you know I'm a junkie for world-ending movie. Tammy. Tagline could have been, I could make a movie. Melissa McCarthy. Being trained to do a takeout server at CPK. So if we go to the Goodwill, I kind of want to get a guitar for super cheap. And by super cheap, I mean like $6 because that's what I have right now. Also, I've been working in my brain on my YouTube channel. I don't want to be the one of those people like sits in front of my webcam and talks about myself. And then I was like, that's literally what I'm doing right now. YouTube channel where I talk about books. Because the youth this day loves books. I just finished reading Looking for Alaska. I read that in one day. Freebirds was so funny. Like one of the turkeys shows up and he's like, I brought you a present. It is me. So I went to the Goodwill and I found this turkey, and while I was in line, this old woman behind me was like, what a treasure! Look at his little pockets! Also, that chair that I got at the beach in the trash, I spray painted it purple. You guys, I'm doing so many crafts. Look at me living my life. I'm trained as a takeout server, and so this is like my 3rd week of training. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Let's takeout serve for real this time. Hey, team. I also like that I called you team. I'm not sure what team you'd be. Team Sundance Cat. So anyways, that was 6.5 hours worth of footage that I tried to condense down as much as I could. This is Melvin, which you're gonna get to know a lot more about Melvin. And these are the gladiolas, which I bought to inspire Melvin to come back to life. My friend Melanie lent me a guitar, so now I'm going to become awesome at that. Also, I'm not sure why the camera's flickering like orange. It's kind of weird. Maybe because it's October. October is my favorite month ever. Get excited. I'm really excited to be here, YouTube. I'll do my best to not be terribly boring. I still work at CPK. I'm still being trained as a takeout server. I still live in Pasadena. I love my roommates, and life's going pretty well. I'm here until November 30th, and then I have to decide if I'm going to sign another year lease or if I'm going to move back to Colorado or just go wherever I feel compelled. Who knows? Maybe write in the comments below what you think I should do next. Okay, bye guys. Meow, 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 meow. That's all I have to say right now. Bye. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. So, meow, 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 meow. And that's my life right now in my apartment in Los Angeles. Yay! Meow, meow, meow.